Okay, hi everyone, welcome back. And in this update, we are going to check out ONDO's price chart. And the last time that we were here, I think we were exactly around this area. And the idea was that most likely we have completed a beautiful 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave impulsive structure off of the lowest low, which is a great sign suggesting, you know what, maybe in ONDO we have hit our final low right in here about 85.8 cents. Now, we said, having said all that, we shouldn't be overwhelmingly optimistic and count on like a very sharp move up starting from the current point, because usually after a 5 wave up, what are we going to have? One way or the other, bullish or bearish, we are going to get a move on the downside. And as you can see, we did get our move down. Question for today's video is this: are we able to argue that from the highs right in here to about the lows, so down here, maybe we have completed the subwaves for a correction? The answer is yes, and I am able to get the subwaves to work for maybe like an ABC zigzag structure. However, I don't really think this is enough, and I'm going to tell you in a bit why. But before that, let me tell you in the short term, meaning probably in the next, let's say 6 to 12 hours. And by the way, I actually forgot to tell you this, today we are having the FOMC meeting, so be careful. This is not tradable. What I'm about to tell you is just for you to have your eyes on. It's very, very important. I think we are going to have soon maybe like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that might fool you into believing that, all okay, maybe we have hit our final low. You know what? Maybe we have. However, at that point, I'm gonna need you to pay attention to this possible ABC expanded flat structure, which into our C leg, guess what? We are allowed to consider a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And why is it that I want to say we're gonna have this phase up? Because these highs, as you can see, are quite close together, and usually around them a lot of amateur traders have opened some shorts and they have put their stop losses above the highs, and the price actually has a tendency to destroy those people. So that's why I want to tell you, look, these highs look quite juicy, and as a result of that, maybe we are going to see this short-term bounce in ONDO. But then if we get, let's say by the next 12 hours, yet another move down, do not be surprised. That's not necessarily going to be a bad sign at all. And why did I say earlier in the video that maybe this isn't enough? Because let's go on 30-minute time frame. You see, if you want to argue this is a complete 5 wave into the wave 1, followed by that a correction for wave 2, and after it's over we're going to get like a massive move up into wave 3, 4, 5, then okay, you should know that in terms of Elliott's waves, wave 2 is usually known to have kind of a deep correction and structure down. And okay, let's just measure this move Fibonacci wise and see where are we. As you can see, we haven't even retraced to about the 50% level, so I don't really think by any accounts this is going to be a deep correction, at least right now. So that's why I want to argue, look, in ONDO, maybe soon in the next 12 hours, we are going to get a bounce, but then a move down in order to, yeah, okay, maybe reach to about the 61.8% around the 96 cents area. And then if we get a bounce back, we are going to make new updates and check out this specific move and see, does it actually have all the right characteristics in order for us to be able to say, you know what, this was enough. Right in here, we have hit our final bottom. But for now, it's a little bit, in my view at least, too soon to be completely bullish. And I hope I explained everything well and you understood what is going on in ONDO. And until the next update, I hope you have a wonderful time. Goodbye.